Hello, everybody! Let's pull this down here. Let's pull me up to here. It's Casey, the Game Amputee. Welcome back! It is time for some shiny hunting. We have a mass outbreak event happening currently. It is the grass type one. It's happening until the 3rd, which means we need some things to hunt. I've already done the pre-outbreak. Apparently I dizzied out Koraidon. Excuse me. But we need to make a picnic. So, we're going to go right... Oh, okay, fine. I guess I won't host it right next to him. It's time to make a sandwich. Hello, Bruce, how you doing? Howdy, howdy, bud. Long time no see. Make a sandwich. Sorry, my chat box doesn't show up sometimes for a few minutes. Lettuce, 2, 3, cucumber and pickle. We're going to go salty, silver, perfect. Let's do this and drop these over here. I forget how clean it looks on the Switch too, and how like less laggy it is. It's crazy, but it's beautiful. Boop. We also got the like texture update. No way. Cool, count it, count it, count it. That's a grass type sandwich. Our current target, right below me, you'll see there, is Petalil. It'll be on top of the mini-map, that way you don't have to worry about something looking on the mini-map being no reason. There we go, sparkling title and encounter power grass. Blech. My brain is not working sometimes though. And then we're gonna go like this, and we're looking for a slightly yellow Petalil. Holy sea dots, Batman. Okay, well, that's good to know that that's how that works. Let's see. We're starting with Petalil because it's the hardest, because it is barely a shade change with blue eyes. So that's why I decided to start with it. Everything else will be easier than this to spot. So that's kind of the goal with this, at least. I did not expect pack spawning sea dots, though. Picnic! There we go. Nope, stay back over here, then. Okay, so this is probably the better spot. Alright. Leaveny, Swaloons. You don't have blue eyes. Should be like one shade different and have blue eyes. So we'll see, hopefully pretty quick, the side-by-sides. If one is a shiny. But I don't see any in that group. Back over here. Picnic. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you've been doing well. Hope it hasn't been too hot for everyone else. It's been kind of ridiculous over here, but it cooled down a little bit this week, so it's not too bad. The unfortunate part is I think that it's going to be hot all weekend while I go to work. So, you know, ups and downs, right? Ups and downs. Alright, let's see here. Nobody here. Are you? Nope. Oh. Neither of you are. I wasn't trying to run into you, though. Nope. Doesn't look like anybody in this group is. Nope. Is that a shiny Bellsprout, though? No, it's a Swadloon. It looked like one. Okay. Okay. Well, let's picnic right here. Let's try again. Pack up and go. I'm all the way over here, so you can't do that. You have to spawn what I want you to spawn. Or not, I guess. Or not, you know. That's fair. Nobody in this group. Nobody in this group. Weren't any back here, so let's do this. Oh. Don't see a bunch of other stuff. I don't see any shinies, but I see a bunch of other stuff. This is why I wanted to start with this one, because hopefully I can get one. And then get one out of one sandwich, you know? And then go move on to the stuff that's easier to see. Plus, I didn't really get any good spots for Petalil. So this was the best one, and unfortunately I kind of knew I was going to be flooded with grass types no matter where I went. Come on. Give us a shiny. Let's go. Come on. You all look like the same color over there. Oh, there's Toad School here, too. Interesting. Alright, well. Good to know you also spawn. I went outside. My allergies are killing me. Give me a second. I gotta go blow my nose, chat. Okay, much better. Let me see if I can relaunch my chat box here and get it to work. There. Hopefully that'll display stuff now. Alright. Gave y'all plenty of time to spawn. Tell me it spawned a shiny. At least something shiny. You all look like you're pretty well the same color. I am not looking forward to the Char Cadet event because, man... I'm glad I have a Switch too, because it actually will make it feasible to do, because you can almost not see it. It's pure luck on the regular Switch. Alright. Come on. Give me the sauce. So many non-pedals, that's the crazy part. I guess this is not the best spot. I was hoping that the building would stop some spawns, but apparently it is only spawning, or stopping the spawns that I want, not the spawns I don't want. Everybody's got red eyes, not blue. Sometimes I have to do this and remind myself the shade difference here. So it is going to be yellow almost. Almost yellow. Compared to their, like, bright green. Which, you know, looks like that. Don't see one there. You're not, right? Nope, red. Red. Red, 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 red. Okay, 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 okay. Try again. Picnic. How much time we got left right now? 10 minutes, huh? Or we've used 10 minutes, so we've got 20 minutes left? Dang. See one in this batch either. Oh, red eyes. Nobody in this group. I don't see anyone in that batch. Okay. Just give me one Petalil. I technically need two, but I'd like just one so we can move on to the other ones. At this point, the thing I'm kind of annoyed about is I bet you I have missed one already because of just the slight shading change. Nobody in that group by the looks of it. Yep, all red eyes. All red. Okay. Just keep resetting with our picnic here. Hopefully we can find one shiny Petalil. This, will that be better for you? Will you spawn less of the ridiculous stuff way over there? None of those are. None of these ones are. Nope, nobody in that one. Okay. 'Twas nobody in that group. Nope. Be pretty cool if you could just ravioli give me the shiny-oli. All red. Okay. Nobody in that batch. At least we kind of know where to picnic now, so that's good. Oh, okay. Okay. So back here is the better spot then. We can picnic like right here. That'd be good. Means we can kind of cut it off. It's like, oh, there's one, but that's a Swadloon with his back turned, of course. Nobody there. By the looks of it in that batch either. But we can now know that we do this. And we should be able to just chill right here. And let stuff spawn accordingly. Yeah, oh, okay. Well, not as much of that. Not so cool. That there's, you know, half of my spawns over there. Let's see. No. Nope. 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 No. Okay. You aren't one, are you? Nope. There's a squad of them following me. Nope, none of them are. Not a single one. Don't see there. Don't see one in there. I'd like to hope that I would notice the shade change, but, you know, I doubt it. And like I said, I've probably missed one at least at this point. Just gotta keep going. Just gotta keep finding them. Hopefully we get one. Nobody in that group. We aren't even getting stray shinies. That's the annoying part. These are event boosted shinies right here. Event boosted shinies, and we can't get a single one to pop up, or I probably missed one, but I blaming nothing. be over there. Nobody here. Nope. Nope. Nothing there. Cool. Picnic. Despawn all that stuff. Come on, give me a shiny. Give me a stray shiny. I don't care. Nothing, huh? Not a thing. Come on. Give us a shiny. Give us a shiny Petalil, will ya? It's not that hard. I'm not asking for a lot. Asking for a little. 10 minutes left, huh? Like I said, I've probably missed one at this point. I'd like to hope, at least, you know. All of them have red eyes. Red. You never know. Whew. Excuse me. Oops. Pick. Boy, hello! Yeah, it's hard. Like I said, I know it has a slight shade change, but, you know, Scarlet and Violet's shaders are not the best thing to toy with. How you doing, bud? Hello, hello. Oh, well, there's a shiny Sawaddle, at least. At least we got one shiny, man. I was like, I haven't even seen a stray one yet. That's the thing. Gonna name you Stray, because that's what I was looking for. Well, I was like, I'm looking for a Leaveney, I'm looking for, like, anything. I hadn't seen any Golden Bell Sprouts, I hadn't seen, you know, any Leaveneys, I hadn't seen any Fomantis, although Fomantis is kind of hard to spot, too, so, you know, it's entirely possible I missed one of those. But I hadn't found any, you know, orange Seedots or anything like that. Ah! But hey, we got one. That's what counts. Do, 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 do. They're all trailing me. That's funny. Alright. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Picnic. There we go. No, I couldn't decide if I wanted to do this because I already have the Oddishes, so I was like, man, maybe I don't do the grass one. But then I was like, well, I don't have Petalil, and this is probably the only time I'll actually hunt for Petalil because the shade change is so obnoxious. So that's kind of what I'm banking on, is just getting one or two. Even, you know, I got one shiny for this sandwich. I might just move on from Petalil entirely because I just hate that. Got one in LA earlier and two in Scarlet and Violet. Nice. Hell yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like, I'm not trying to do any records today, but like, man. Just ran around until the eyes were black. Yeah, that's kind of... It's that, and it's a slight shade change. It's a little bit more yellow. No. Oh, I think that's one right there. Pretty sure that's one, right? Look how bright that is in comparison. Oh, yeah, that's definitely one. Okay, there we go. Let's go! Let's go. There's two. Okay. What do you think about Lily for this first one? I was like, I'm pretty sure I should spot this marigold yellow thing. So I'm not insane. Okay, I'm not insane. Though I may have missed one, it should not be that hard to spot. But we got one, that's what matters, with 5 minutes left on the clock. And we got the stray, we got the stray shiny as well. Yeah, we'll get rid of these. I'm gonna get swarmed! Cool. Hey, Chris, how you doing, bud? Howdy, howdy. Doing okay? I'm glad to hear you're doing at least okay. Don't see any more in here. It's nice confirmation that I'm not crazy, that, you know, I'm not, like, looking... I'm not colorblind and I didn't know it, and I'm like, yeah, those are totally different shades, and somebody's like... You think they're different shades, but they're not. It's just the eye color. Oh, there's another one right there, right? Pretty sure that's the second one? Had surgery today, so we're just recovering. Oh, wow. Hopefully the recovery goes well, and the surgery was well, too. Here we go. We got our minimum required. How about Patricia for this one? Patricia. There we go. Now what we got left? 3 minutes on the sandwich. That's your mom's name? That's my grandma's name, too. But we got Patricia and Lily with the eyes. So, figured that was pretty good, you know? Figured that was pretty decent. And then once this sandwich wears off, we'll go next to the, also your aunt's name? Yeah. There you go, we got everybody. Patricia is, recognized well, I guess. Oh, there's a third one. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, I don't think I missed them. I don't think I missed them. How about, what do we think? Marigold for this one? Lucia? Sure, Lucia's pretty good. We can do that. Lucia. Oh, Lucia. Okay, there we go. Keep going around this way. Yeah, it makes me feel much better that I didn't just miss a whole spam load of them and they just didn't show up. Next will be Capsicid. And then we will do... Or sorry, we're going to do Oddish next, and then we're going to do Capsicid last. Because I haven't done Capsicid either. But I know we can get... we have an okay place for Oddish. So if we don't get the Oddish, I want to spend the rest of the time with the Capsicid spot, because I think we can get a pretty decent chance of a lot of Capsikids over there. No, I didn't think so. I was like, it's just the glaring... It was one of those behind it where I was like, you look like it's shiny, but it wasn't. I was lied to. Nope, nobody in that batch. And then after that, yeah, that's... Because that's the grass outbreaks, and so that's what we're going to do today. But yeah, I spent like the hour before stream learning to speedrun Donkey Kong Bonanza because I had so much fun playing it through on stream that I was like, I need to learn to speedrun this, and then I'm going to try for, you know, I'm going to start doing speedrun attempts. I'm thinking it'll probably be like, Monday will be a series, which will be like Cyberpunk will come back, we'll do on that. Oh, we must be at a, oh, we're at a sandwich, okay. Any randos spawn, random spawn, random spawn, random spawn, no, okay. So let's go to the Oddish spot, which is right, I think I did that one, right? No, I did this one. But I think the current world record when I looked at that was like 127 right now, which is an hour and 27 for the any percent, which is absolutely bananas to think about. Pun intended. Alright, let's do this. Let's go picnic. Oh, hang on. Pack up and go. We need to save real quick before we put the picnic down. This one I shouldn't mess up is bad, but sometimes you do, you know? Sometimes you do. Yep. Then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, cucumber pickle. And we're gonna go spicy, silver pick. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, then we're gonna go like this to the cucumber. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna go pickle. Speedrunning the game will likely be popular as many people who did Odyssey likely will try it. Yeah, no, it is pretty popular already. The Discord, for the official Discord has like 500 people in it already. And I've seen a couple, basically there's like 2 or 3 people that have been fighting back and forth for like the last week. And when I went to work on Saturday after I did like part 3 on Friday night or whatever it was, the current world record was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. And yeah, this morning I saw it was 1 hour and 27 minutes. But it's fun. It's the first game I've ever really tried to speedrun, other than like, I did do Elden Ring, but honestly that was just more of like a fun speedrun than it was a speedrun. This is more to be like, I'm actually going to try and do splits and all that type of stuff, and maybe try and put my name on a leaderboard. That's the goal of these. But, honestly, I kept telling Cole this, and everybody else basically that I talked to, because I'm kind of obsessed with this game, don't get me wrong. I haven't played, what is it, Expedition, Clair Obscura Expedition 33. I haven't played that yet, but this honestly, Bonanza is probably going to get Game of the Year. If it doesn't, like I said, I've heard a lot of good stuff about Clara Obscura, so I wouldn't be surprised if it is equally as possible for that one. Because I heard when it came, everybody played that game when it came out, and I didn't see anything. I didn't watch anything. It's one of those games that it's like, if you watch any part of it, you're going to spoil the whole thing for you. Connor, Padrag, hello, how are we doing? I'm pretty good, thanks. Welcome in. Yeah, this is kind of what I was running into with this oddish spot, is a lot of it is kind of just waiting for them to spawn. But if we're lucky, I can try right here and get a picnic. Like this. How about here? No, how about here? No. How about here? No. How about here? No. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Run! Oh, I need to change this picture real quick while I'm thinking about it. Current target, settings. There you go. Open. Done. Swoop. There you go. So that's what we're looking for. So we're looking for the green oddish. Okay, so here's what we do then. So can we picnic up here and then jump down? Is that the smart play? Do this. Go picnic. Okay, go picnic. There we go. Pull this back up. And pack up and go. Just kind of sit back here and let it, as many oddishes as we possibly can, kind of spawn. See any? Oh, they can spawn down there too, huh? Okay. Well, that's good to know. Good to know. I gotta check. Like I said, we've got a half a dozen oddishes already. So, I'm not too worried if we don't find one for this half an hour. But yeah, back to the Bonanza speedrunning. Just found the target on the minimap. That's funny. Yeah, that's what I tried. Just found a bug in your pillar. Shall I be sleeping? Yeah. Oof. Sorry, bud. Sorry. Yeah, if it's I do the same thing. If I see a spider in the room and I can't kill it before it reaches a corner or a crack or something, I sleep on the couch. I don't play with it. Not sleeping in the same room as that. But yeah, anyways, that's what I was talking about. Is I was doing some speedrun tech and I was trying to learn how to do these jumps, and I was like, man, I watched these guys get this with like so much leeway. There's no way that I'm just messing this up that badly. And I wasn't. I was messing up one of the old techs that badly that was making it so I had to do frame perfect inputs, and I found new tech that just made it much easier that I don't have to do as hard frame perfect inputs. It's hilarious, but it works. You know? I don't see any of you little oddishes. Little dudes. No little guys? No little green dudes? No little green dudes? No. Nope, no green dudes. Okay. Let's go back over here and have a picnic. Boop. Come on. Picnic. Lies. There is a whole area right here for my things to go through. Do 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 do. Come on. Do Not seeing any in here. Check down here though. Double check. There's none of them hiding. Ooh, is that one? So just okay. I was seeing the leaves over. Maybe want to buy a Switch 2 more than Mario Kart World ever. Yeah, no, Mario Kart World's fun. Cole and Claire and I have been having a lot of fun with it. The knockout tours are pretty brutal though. But Bonanza is 100% worth a Switch 2. It is, like I said, if it does not get Game of the Year, it is only, as of right now, I would say it is only going to lose to Claire Obscura. And I don't even know about that game. I just know that was, everybody hyped that up. It was a AA game that came out. It had the coolest story, I guess. You know, it had all the combat perks, everything that you could want, and it was like a good 20, 25-hour game. That type of thing, where it was a good crunch of a game. Bonanza's good because it's basically, as far as I know, and spoilers for anyone who would like to avoid them, I'll give you a few seconds to close your ears here. 3, 2, 1. As far as I've seen, it's a prequel to, if you 100% the game, it's a prequel to Odyssey. Because you have Pauline on your shoulder as a kid, and you end the game with, I think it's called like the final rehearsal. I've only seen a little bit of it. I haven't seen the whole thing. With final rehearsal, and you get to see Pauline do her dance that she does, and sing. They come up with the song for that she sings at the end of Metro City in Odyssey. So I thought that was really cool that, you know, it is not just a like Odyssey team love letter. They wanted to make Odyssey 2. Well, they kind of did. They made Odyssey, you know, 0.5. They just made it a DK game. And everyone is happy, you know? Everybody was really upset about the whole, like, Donkey Kong model being around and, like, how he kind of looked new and people didn't like it, but now the game's come out. People have had the time to look at it. It's not bad. They're like, oh, they're taking the Rare out of it. And it's like, meh. Nintendo and Rare have never been on the best of terms, but they've never been on bad terms. Don't see anybody in this batch. Nope, nobody there. Let's try. Can we picnic like right here? Is this possible? Ooh, okay, this is good. This is good. Oh, the other thing about Mario Kart World that Cole looked up, because I was like, I don't think there was a... When I was talking to him, I was like, we've done quite a bit of stuff, and we haven't done stuff. Making skins for Sea of Thieves to care about a DK redesign. Oh, I didn't know Sea of Thieves was a Rare game. That's funny. That's funny. I hear Sea of Thieves is a pretty cool game. I have thalassophobia, so I don't do water. Same thing with like Subnautica being underwater Minecraft, and it's like, nope. Oh, there's one. Let's go. What's the nickname for it, chat? What do we think? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. There we go. A little bit better. A little bit better. A little bit better. Do 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 do. That's not too bad. No, it's only the realistic depictions of it. I don't mind like Pokemon water and stuff like that. That's not bad. It's just like being in the deep ocean, like Subnautica style, that type of thing, that freaks me out. Let's name you Subroot. Oops. Because we were talking about water. And I don't mind talking about it. It's just one of those things that's like, I have a very hard time dealing with it. I don't like going out on large bodies of water. I don't like being around, you know... Lakes is not bad. Like, rivers are not bad. As long as I'm on the edge of them, it's not a big deal. I just don't like going out in boats and stuff, you know? Never been my thing. But hey, at least we know we can easily spot them. Alright, let's... The picnic right here. Ooh, itch. Better not be licking. I thought I heard it. No random spawns. So we picnicked right here, and we got a shiny, so let's keep picnicking right here. Obviously has to be the best spot, right? Really wanted to play Grounded 2, but spiders? Bro, same. That's my other one is spiders. I got Arachnophobia too. That one's worse. That one I don't play a lot of games that have spiders in them just because of that. Like, I can. It's not a big deal. Like, I can play Dark Souls with some of the spiders and stuff like that. But the... Ooh! Well, that's... Oh, are you actually shiny? You are! Hey! A random Mincinco shiny. Okay. Let's name it Brain. Because it's pinky. I was like, that looks like a different colored Mincinco over there. That's funny. We can name it Pinky. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe, Patrick. Boop. Yeah, no, I was like, that looks like a funky color. Ooh. Oh, you're regular, okay. Let's see here. Don't see anybody spawning down here right now. Let's run back up here and jump on the roof. That's cool. That's funny. It's not even the right type. It doesn't even have the shiny boots. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Always appreciate it, my friend. I don't see anybody over here. I mean, hey, that's 2 shinies. How much time we got left on the sandwich? We're not quite halfway through the sandwich either, so we got a good chance of it still. Nope. Nope. Cool. Alright, well, let's picnic, reset, keep making our laps. This is actually not a bad spot. This is of all the 3 spots I picked, this was definitely the best of them, and I still thought it was pretty bad. This one was too close to water, so all of this, and especially this right here, was really bad. There was just so much water spawn stuff, you just can't avoid it. This one, same thing. All of this right here was spawning water stuff, even if I had a grass sandwich active. It was terrible. Terrible. I just think it's funny that the Mincinco got a shiny Mincinco chilling over there. It's like, hey. Nobody there, or there, or there. No. Are you shiny? No, okay. I just don't ever see Milceries, so I thought they were pure white like the seal, so I was like, that's an off color. Are you a shiny? No. No. I couldn't be that lucky and just find a random shiny Milcery. That is literally just a shade change of, like, 1 tone warmer. That's almost as good. It's not quite. That's almost as good as being like, I wonder if this Minior is shiny, and then just finding a shiny one randomly because you can't tell anymore because the shell doesn't change color like it used to in Gen 7 when they were introduced. Yo, let's go. There's another one. What do you want to name this one? Let's go. boop, 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 woo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oddish was caught. Let's go. Give the Oddish a nickname. Let's see. What about Cherine? If somebody comes up with a better name, I'll rename it, but that's just what I got. That was just off the top of my head. Hair legs? Okay. Okay. Sure. That's funny. That's funny. Looks like a green apple with hair and legs. That's fair. That's fair. I respect it. Make a little tour. See if there's anybody else. Oh, look, there's another one. Let's go. Nope. Come back here. There we go. We can name this one OG. Nicknames are so difficult. Ah, it's okay. Just name this one OG because, you know. Boxes. And hey, look at that. That's another oops. Another full box of shinies. We've got 8 shinies already in these 2 sandwiches. That's how cool that is. So I guess our shiny luck's not run out yet, you know. Which is good. Sometimes that whole Petalil sandwich, I was like, man, that sucks. But hey, we made up for it. We made up for it. That's good. We'll make one more pass. Ooh. Oh, it's a Cubchoo. Okay, I was like, is that another shiny Mincinco? But it was the bear in the middle of the rats. Nobody else there. Okay, cool. Picnic. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. We can manage to stay on top of this rock. If it's female, can you call one Granny Smith? Yeah, that's awesome. I can do that for sure. That's funny. That's a good one, too. That's a good one. I don't see there. I don't see any in that group. Let's make another quick lap and make sure. Nobody there. Nobody down there. Back in my day, all Oddish were red. That's funny. That's funny. Nobody ate them green Oddishes. You didn't have green Oddishes unless you were in Japan. Then you had green and red instead of blue and red. That's funny. I never thought about that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. You suck. How much time we got left? 10? Just under 10 minutes? Cool, 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 cool. Perfect. That one? No. The snowstorm made it look like one. But, like, see how pretty this actually looks on Switch 2? And remember how laggy it was on the Switch, on the regular Switch? It actually looks decent now. I mean, it's kind of annoying that the weather effect is tied to you. So, you know, the weather's not actually moving, you're moving, and the weather is moving with you. So, I mean, I get that, but it's like... That's why it moves when the camera moves, you know? Little things, but... Random cream on a mountain? Yeah. Well, it's because it's in the cold area. That's where it has to be, right? Otherwise, it would be melted. Wouldn't that be ice cream? Start making our circle. Nobody down there. Nobody down there. All you are chill. Nope, I was just looking at you through the top of your leaves. Galarian Milcery is actually oat cream, as it was in the fields. Yeah, exactly. You know, funny you mentioned that. I'm pretty sure, there's not a lot that I remember about Sword and Shield. I'm pretty sure there's actually an NPC that talks about that. And it's like, it's that weird thing where they talk about using Pokemon for food, and they're like, we use the cream from Milcery to replace anything that would be Moo Moo milk, because some people are intolerant to that. Totally real, Adam. Could you trade with me? Yeah, I will in... Can you give me 7.5 minutes? I will trade with you in between the sandwich. Is that fair? Perfect. Or how about this? Like and subscribe. I'll do it right now. Have to spin to make whipped cream, aka Al Creamy. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Just type in the chat when you've done it, and we'll do it right now. But can you please give him back? Oh, yeah, you want to just trade some Evos? Sure, Hundy P, we can do that. You did? Cool. Alright, we can do that. Pokeportal. We've caught plenty of shinies for this sandwich. I can do a couple of trades real quick. Alright. Link trade, set link code. We're going to do 444444444. Okay. Begin searching. Yes. There you go, bud. Thank you for the subscribe. Let's go. Totally real Adam. Had to make sure that it was somebody else also subscribing over top of you and I don't acknowledge them. Alright. What do you need? There you go, trade it. Because you just want some trade evolutions? Yep, there you go, cool. We can do this, bud. No problem. Trade it. Will do, bud. No worries. That's why I traded you a shiny. Just in case something bad happens. And you can keep that shiny. You do not have to trade that shiny back. Apparently I never caught a Porygon 2. Huh, interesting. What? Porygon 2 is evolving? Sure, if you want to trade it back, you totally can. Either way, bud. There you go. Porygon Z, trade it back. And then you said you had one more? Perfect. We'll do one more. I'll trade you the same Larvitar to make it easy. There you go. Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. Got a hangnail. Been annoying me all day. No worries, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I'll make sure I trade it back to you. Don't worry. Do, 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 do. Porygon evolved into Porygon 2. And then trade it. Also, shiny hunting some Scarlet and Violet. I appreciate it. I'm glad I inspired you. Right now, with the events being boosted, they're pretty good. Like I said, if you can find a good Oddish spot, they're pretty awesome. And Oddish is in Kitakon, or in the Blueberry Academy, so you can find it on some of the spots next to the resort areas, so you can do the city glitch. There we go. Bam. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Only Oddish was a bit annoying to find the right amount of male and females. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But yeah, if you can find, if you can get it right here next to this Coastal Plaza, this is my favorite one. It's just, this has always got grass Pokemon too, so you have to deal with, Deerlings and Sawsbuck. If you can do... Oh, I didn't see this one. This one might not have been... Although there's water around, so it probably still would have been annoying. But if you can find them on, like, somewhere up here on the top of this area, that would be better. That's the only reason I did it in the snow, is because I wanted to get... There's no other grass types, unless you go to a specific spot or two, and then the Deerling and the Sawsbuck also still spawn, because they're obnoxious. Alright, how much time we got left on our sandwich now? 2 minutes? Perfect. We're going to disconnect from the internet. There we go. Picnic! See, no random shinies up here. I don't see any Oddishes here. Which, again, it's okay. We got a couple. And I already, like I said, I'm pretty sure in the in home I have 4 or 5 now, at least, as well. So, we've got plenty-o Oddishes. No shortage. Trade Evos are always a pain. That's why I was like, you know what? Like and subscribe, I'll do it right now. We've got some shinies, I'll just take care of it. Sometimes I feel like I gotta do stuff like that just to make sure that, you know, I'm not stopping when I'm trying to be doing, like, shiny hunting in the middle of shiny hunting without a purposeful reason. And I probably wouldn't have done that if we hadn't found any shinies yet. Or at least not, I wouldn't have done it until the end of the sandwich, I mean. Okay. They were both opposite, kind of weirdly shaded from the other one, so I was like, you doing? Let's see here. Nobody in that group anymore. Okay, so drop another picnic. We'll probably get one more reset then. Or, like, this will be our last reset, I guess. Let's see. Oh, nope, that's our sandwich gone. Cool, never mind. Well, let's check around real quick just to make sure one randomly didn't spawn. Because it can happen. It's happened before where I've just done this and then one's popped up. Okay, nope. So now we can go back to Paldea, and then I've got these guys right here. Change this target real quick. We look on time. Just 6 o'clock too? Nice. Beautiful. Current target. Browse. Capsicid. Open. Done. Make you a little bit bigger there. There you go. We can get a little bit smaller in the center. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And it's like right over here, I think. Right here. Now we're gonna save. Then we are going to drop another picnic. Can I do grass? I'm gonna look this up and see if I can do, if grass is one of the two that I have to wait for, or if I can't use the sour and the sweet ones on. Grass is not, so I can use any of them for grass. Cool, 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 cool. Pull that back up. Awesome. Oh, wait, no, I need to make a sandwich. Nope, we need creative mode. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we're gonna go with 13 of those. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 boodle doodle 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 doodle. Bam, 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 there we go. Easy peasy. I like the grass sandwiches. They're nice and simple. Just stack them up. Bow, bow, bow. Sparkling title and Cower Power Grass. Let's go. No sandstorm anymore, it looks like, either. Cool. So there's Bramble. Yeah, okay, there's Bramble, but at least the Capsikids are here. And the Capsikids are gold, so they should stick out. Although they can spawn hella far away. Little buggers, bro. Little dudes. Also, these Bramblins is hilarious. Get rid of that guy. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of that Capsicid. Thank you. Nobody in that batch. Let's see, north. Doom. I guess it's gonna be like this way right here. Oh, wait, is that a shiny Bramblin right there? No, it's just the shading on them. Okay. Maybe they'll be a little bit harder. They're easily distinguished, but maybe they'll be a little bit harder because they're tiny. Have to look for little dudes. Right on top of it. Okay. Not seeing any golden ones. Don't see any of them. Found a shiny Houndour and an Outbreak. Let's go! Oh, and a Lechonk Outbreak? Hell yeah, that's awesome. I didn't see the Lechonk emote until after I looked up again. That's funny. Doom, boom, boom. Don't see any little golden peppers. That's funny, though. Where was the Lechonk Outbreak if there were Houndours, though? That's funny. Or did it do the thing where you're in Poco Path and it glitched through the floor? Because I've had that happen before. Ding, ding. Oh, great. Now it will be nigh impossible to tell. Nobody in that group, I'm going to say. That's so funny. I do have to appreciate that, you know, at the end of the day, they definitely made the bit of being, you know, Lechonk being a pig and making it pink for its shiny was so good. It's easy to see, everyone loves it, it's a cute Pokemon, you know. It's easy win for Pokemon, right? I love that the Bramblins get blown away. Because they're tumbleweeds. I'm just waiting for them all to despawn, and eventually I should only have Capsikids, right? Funny. I wonder if I picnic on top of you if you just won't spawn. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, cool. Ah, I cannot see a damn thing, though. Jesus. Don't see any gold ones. It's not gold, right? No, you're green. Holy shnikes, Batman. I cannot, for the life of me, tell what color some of these little dudes are. Jesus. With the weather game. How am I supposed to show you? I can't even see the Pokemon! Awful. This is awful. I mean, I'm glad it's not doing this and lagging to oblivion, but like, damn. And all the Bramblins that rolled by, not one of them's been shiny either. Oh, okay. Sure. Sure, man. You rolled into me, you wanted to do that. That's okay. I don't see any little gold Capsikids. Not seeing any shiny Bramblins either. Oh, there's one. Let's go. No, not that one. Get out of here. Why? Why would I ever do that? Why would I ever target the not shiny one? Game, prioritize right. Come on. Then we're gonna run, because I need to actually get a good angle on you. There we go. Jeez Louise. This little pepper gave me a nightmare. Is that another one in the background right there? Let's name you Habanera. Ah! No, it was not back there. Okay. Nope. But yeah, we got one shiny. Let's go. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Still... Was that another one? Do you all have blue tops? Oh, you all have blue on the top. Okay. Just gotta let all the bramblins blow away. And then eventually all that's left is Capsikids, right? And then no more bramblin can spawn? Get out of here, Powdon. Nobody wants you here. You're not a grass type. Stop trying to spawn. I don't want it. I want to see your ugly face. That's not one. I am looking for the shiny bramblins, by the way. Just in case a stray one wanders through. Really hate the priority spawning that some things just have to have, though. Like the fact that that is not a grass type, but if I am not literally sitting on top of this stupid Hippowdon, it has to spawn. Chiquita for a name? Chiquita's pretty good. We can do Chiquita for the next one we find. This sandstorm, though. Jeez, come on. I can't see a damn thing. And I know for a fact that I can't change the weather outside of, like, doing some dumb game reset that I don't want to deal with. And even then, I don't think that's a guarantee. I think that's a 50-50 shot of whether it saves the weather or it doesn't save the weather. Wow. Don't get why this game isn't banned in France, why they put baguettes in this game and call a sandwich as crime. That's funny. It's because France got a Pokemon region based off of them, so they can't be mad ever again. This is what I'm talking about. If I let you just, if I don't stand right on top of it, it spawns. It's stupid. You're not a grass type. Go away. Like, seriously, though. The sandstorm is terrible. Terrible. Let's do this a little bit. See me a little better. So I realized I'm looking up at my monitor and realizing that I'm bent down. You can only see my face. Or like this much of my face. Thank God, getting rid of this stupid ass sandstorm. I'll take my spawns being occupied by other grass type spawn. That's okay. Alright, and then on top of these stupid Hippowdon. Never mind the fact that, you know, half the time that we do make a sandwich using said baguette, we leave the top off of it, so it's not even a sandwich. It's a French open club, and that's probably despicable to anybody outside of the U.S. I don't see anyone. I don't see any of them. Boom, 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 boom. A real Paldean sandwich. I'm pretty sure there's a cookbook that had, or maybe they made a post that was like, they made an open-faced Paldean sandwich. And it was like, this is what Sweet Urban Mystica was. I feel like I remember seeing... It wasn't in a cookbook. It was randomly a post because it was like when one of the DLCs was coming out, I'm pretty sure. Forever ago. Yeah, it was when Kitakami was coming out. Because I remember there's an NPC in Kitakami that makes fun of you for leaving your top bread off. They're like, is that how you do it in Paldea? You don't put the top bun on? And you're like, oh, yeah. They made fun of us for doing it. One of those random things, you know. Let's see here. Don't see anything. God, stupid ass Hippowdon. I hate this Hippowdon so much. You're not a grass type. How dare you spawn while I have a grass type sandwich active? We got half the sandwich left too. Okay. Oops. Don't see one down there. Nobody in that batch. Literally 3 steps. Like, hey, free spawn! It's like, no, it's not free spawn time. Get out of here. Don't see anyone in that group. Nothing in that group. Don't see anybody, at least. Stupid hippos. Let's see here. Nothing. Nothing. Whole lot of Nathan. I definitely know not to shiny hunt in the desert now, though. This stupid sandstorm is almost giving me a headache from trying to squint and see through it so bad. So definitely not going to shiny hunt here for the rest of the stream, that's for sure. What are we feeling? We've got 12 minutes left on the sandwich. We want to shiny hunt some more of these because we found everything we have. Do we want to do some resets and try and find a good spot to shiny hunt one of them? We want to shiny hunt something random. How are we feeling? Because after this sandwich, I'm gonna take a break so I can go to the bathroom and get another battle of water. But definitely not gonna hunt here again. Because that is obnoxious. Okay. Let's see here. Nope. Stupid Apoudon, man. Nothing, huh? Let's see. Bing, 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 bing. Boom, 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 boom. Yup. Hey, we got one at least, so that's good. I mean, you can't ask for too much more than that, right? We're at 9 shinies in one stream, with our record being 31, so, you know. We're almost halfway to our record in a stream, which is still really good, considering we're using event-boosted odds. It's actually not that good, but it's still decent. Oh, good. I can actually see now. No golden capsikids. No golden capsikids. Camp on top of you. I'm gonna put my picnic table directly on your stupid hippo head. So you can stop spawning. I don't want to ever see that hippo when I have a grass sandwich active. Don't see any. I was like, I knew. As soon as I left that hill, I was like, these stupid Hippowdon and Hippopotas spawned as soon as I saw it. Soon as I saw it. Come on. You're telling me that of all these 30-something shinies, of all these 30-something shinies, huh? Don't think that's how that's supposed to work, game. I think all of these Pokemon that could spawn should be shiny at some point. Oh, here comes another sandstorm. Lasted all of 5 minutes. Like I said, I get it, I'm in the desert, but like, damn. There we go. Picnic. Give us one more so that we don't have to do this, because otherwise we will technically have to, like I said, I'll probably find a different spot, like do a reset and find a different Capsicid spot, because this is just stupid. No. Just go away. Stop spawning. Nobody wants you here. Nobody likes you here. You are not welcome at this dinner party, Hip-Hop-A-Down. Nope. Nobody there. What is this? What did Eli just send me? He got shoved into the snake pit. That's funny. No, it was Eli, who was a player in my Thursday D&D group, telling us about his adventures in Baldur's Gate. And apparently he got kicked into the spider pit. Do you still do Magic? We have it still, but I haven't bought or played in over a year. The Universes Beyond thing really kind of put me off. I really did not care for that type of crossover stuff. It was fun when we were getting cards that were special to the set, but it became like, hey, you have to buy... Like, that Final Fantasy set looked cool, but man, I cannot justify paying $15 a pack for that nonsense. If I can find it. It's almost as bad as Pokemon, which we don't play Pokemon anymore. We kind of collect once in a while. Like, we'll stop and pull a few packs from a Pokemon Center when they're available. Like when they're in stock in a Pokemon Center, but that's rare anymore as it is. And we don't even play, we just collect. Because you just can't. Consider selling the collection? I don't know, it's something I have to talk to Cole about, but it also depends on how much it is, because there's probably a couple of $1,000s worth of it, but Yeah, exactly. It's so expensive. And at the time when we were playing and stopped playing, it was like, hey, there's the collector's pack, there's the boosters, there's the set boosters, there's the draft boosters, there's the, like, we had Marching Machine with the, like, the epilogue packs or whatever, and like that. Yeah, I saw Edge of Eternity looks really cool. I think the last stuff we bought was, like, right after Unfinity came out, because I bought a bunch of Unfinity for the Space Lands. That's the last thing I kind of remember happening. Was that and Streets of New Capenna and the quadruple re-returning of Ravnica. That kind of era. Spiced up your dragon deck? Nice, that's cool. That's super cool. I don't see anybody here. Can we get a golden Capsicid? Purchase the Sonic Secret Lair? Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Like I said, some of the secret layers I don't have a problem with being crossovers until they did like they did with the Street Fighter one and went, hey, this is a secret layer. These cards are going to show up later in Standard, just not as Ryu. They're going to be named something different. And it's like, oh, well, what's the... I mean, then it spikes the secret layer price because then everyone wants those for their Standard deck and wants 4 Ryus. The new Ujin and Draco Genesis, that's cool. That's super cool. Yeah, Ujin's got like 7 or 8 copies. I remember when they... I remember old Magic, before Ujin even was a real card. And I remember the first Ujin getting printed, and it's just like... the power creep of it gets pretty silly. I remember the Fallout set kind of coming out around that era, and you know, it was just like... The Assassin's Creed Magic didn't even look like it. Pulled 2 and gave 1 to your uncle. Nice. That's cool. That is cool. But, yeah, no, we haven't pulled and haven't bought Magic. Because, like I said, it's hard to even see it anymore. That's not just random garbage that I don't care about. And plus, Magic is not as much for collecting as, like, Pokemon is. So it's really hard to justify buying Magic anymore. No more gold Capsicid, huh? We got literally 1 of them. And our sandwich is gone, too. Okay. Well, let's go like this and go back to the Central Plaza. I'm going to go get another bottle of water. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to throw that stuff away, and then we'll come back, and we will see what we end up doing. Let's go like this and save. Like this. We'll go here. Shouldn't be too long. Everybody just kind of hang out and chill. 5-10 minutes at most. Whoop. Alright, everybody, we're back. Let's pull this down here, pull me back up to here. Alright. So what do we think? Do we want to do some resets? Look for some shinies somewhere else? Do we want to keep going back for the same things? Do we want to look for, different shinies? What are we feeling like, chat? What's up? We could go to the modern lock for an hour and a half if we feel like it. No reason we can't do that either. Oh, actually, I know what we can do. Let's do some good old-fashioned farming, because we haven't done this yet. We have not done the Wo-Chin raid. Terra raid battle. Oh, is it not out yet? I thought it was. Huh. I thought it was out. Is it not? Huh. I thought Shiny Wo-Chin was out. Maybe I just have to wait. Let's see. Pretty sure that's a thing. Let's take a look here. Plus here. Shiny Wo-Chin raids. 2 weeks only is happening now. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. So it is active, we just have to see one, basically. Let's see, so is there... Looking for the purple icons on my map. I saw one. Is it only that dragon one? Only the dragon. Bug. What is it? Hang on, let me look this up here. Shiny Wo-Chin raid. Okay. July 23rd. Yep, okay. Yep. Cool. It's a 5-star raid, grass. Oh. Oh, okay. So it might actually be one of these ones. Okay. I'm just being stupid. That makes much more sense. Okay, so it's not there. So let's go here then. Let's start checking grass domains, I guess. We'll check the Poke Portal every time we spawn in here like this to see if there's one. Yes! There we go. Perfect. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Come on. You know you want to do it. See last comment. Storm Bremerton pulled a black Japanese chocobo and it graded came back PS18. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Come on. Need some herbas? Yeah, no, for sure. I'm hoping. Maybe I won't be able to join one. Oh, let's go. Okay, cool. All ready to go. Because scissors based. Here we go. Plus we get to hear the banging music. Come on, come back here. I wanted this to come back up. There we go. Pull it down just a smidge so it doesn't get too loud. There we go. Tablets of Ruin weakened the attack of all of us. Okay, cool. Use Ruination. Dodged. Cool. Cheer. Go all out. Cool. Okay. Yup. Got a shield for being Terra'd. Okay, so now let's start hitting the Fury Cutters. Start spamming the Fury Cutters till we get Terra. Oh, nice. Good break. Broke its stance, too. Nullified stat changes and abilities. Well, that's not a stat change or ability, so... Oh, I guess we had the attack up. That's fair. Terra Fire. Is this thing about to get wrecked? Fiery Dance. Iron Moth. That's fine. We're still going. We're still going. You're gonna double Snarl, huh? Bow, now. Fury Cutter. Oh, he's already down. There we go. There it is. Shiny Wo-Chin down. Cool. Disappeared somewhere, so we haven't done it a million times yet, huh? So we can't actually catch it. Okay. So let's do this, see if we can get in a couple more of these, and what we'll do is we'll try and do 2 or 3 more of these, and then we'll just end stream a little bit early. Because that's another shiny we get to fight. Let's chill in the Pokemon Center. Because we can also go find some ourselves. Oh, whoops, I didn't want to disconnect from the internet. Whoops. I keep being stupid. Thank you. Terra Raid Battle. We get another one real quick. Yes, we can. Let's go. By the way, if you see Basculegion down there, Basculegion is one of the higher chances to get Urbas from. It's one of those. There we go. 1 8 to join, though. Okay, well, let's go see. Let's go check this den real quick and see if this is one of ours. Our own of them. It is not. It's a Dunsparce. Okay, so grass. Any other grass Terras that I'm missing in here? There's one. And then we'll check again when we land. Pokeball. Terra Raid Battle. It's the same ones. Yeah. Maybe after it tries this one, I can reload, though. Come on. It's not going to let me in. I already know. Just let me check for new postings. Do 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 do. Check new postings. As soon as I see it, definitely click on that. Corviknight's also another one, I'm pretty sure. That gives some pretty decent, or has a higher chance of Urban Mystica's. Not always gives decent, because I've done that and got 0 from several. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Meteor Outbreak? Oh, that's cool. Nice. It's a pain to see, but that's cool. Means you have to run into everyone, false swipe it, knock it out, false swipe it, knock it out, so you don't know if it's if it actually is a shiny or not once you start seeing them. Wasn't able to join that one either. Okay. Alright, let's go check our grass den over here. Pretty sure it's this way, right? Nope, opposite direction. Whee! What's up, losers? Sitting on the mountain, stuck like a bunch of lamos. Oh, what's this? Energy ball. That's convenient. Not a Wo-Chin. Cool. Oh, that is, though, I bet. That is exactly what I was looking for. I was like, man, I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be sparkly if they're an event one. So, hey, found one. Do. Okay, go up here. There we go. Yeah, it's got the energy. Yo! Okay. Challenge as a group. I will let anyone join. Link code should be right up over there. If you want to join. Okay, there we go. Popped up as soon as it was gone. See if we can find another one. That's a fire ogre pawn down there. I didn't see that too. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so we're just gonna... This time we're not even gonna worry about it. We're just gonna spam Fury Cutter. Okay. Sunny day and a torch song to boot. Yep. That's gonna go pretty quick. Like 2 or 3 turns, we're gonna be done with this. We'll give it the stars at the beginning, Minior. It should, yeah. It'll still show the shine sprite at the beginning of it if it is shiny. Yeah, if you encounter it. And auto battling, you can't kill shinies unless you're in synchro mode. If you're in synchro mode and auto battle, you still can. Terra Fury Cutter. Music's always a banger. Pollen Puff. Not the Pollen Puff. Just keep spamming Fury Cutter. It's gonna be down now, yeah. Broke its stance. Mm-hmm. Used Giga Drain, huh? It's a good thing we didn't come in here with a bunch of water types to fight this grass type legendary. Jeez, just spam, 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 spam. Holy spam. Holy shnikes, Batman. Thing just kept going. That was like 5 turns it just got. Wo-Chin fainted. Okay. Whatever just happened. About to get Ivy Cudgeled and Torch Song Terra'd. Yep, that's what it is. Okay. Oh yeah, I was like, come on, keep communicating. Wo-Chin disappeared somewhere, huh? Yep. Happens. Spicy and a bitter ×1? Cool, we can take that. Bunch of grass terra shards too. Alright, do we have any more here? No. Do we have any here? Or is it only in Paldea that the raids spawn? Let's see, I think it's only in Paldea by the looks of it, so we only get 1 per person. Okay, so let's travel back here to the Central Plaza. Let's drop a save. And then let's hit the Poke Portal and see if we can get ourselves 1 more Wo-Chin raid. Yeah, come on. Let us get in here. Let's get in here. Malamar, another good one. Come on. Let me in. Come on. I don't have any more myself. Come on. I want to do my part, but if you don't let me in, I can't do my part. But yeah, here you go, Chris. This is one of the few things that I do have. This Cole got for my birthday. It is it's the 1-drop legendary dog that whenever another legendary permanent comes into play, scuff on it. But it's this. It's Didi. See, get the glare on it. Yeah, it's because I got that here. Do this. That should have a little less glare on it there. Yep, Cole got me that. That's personal. Tablets of Ruin. No, not on me. Have my health? Okay. Sure. Just keep spamming Fury Cutter the whole time. That was a crit, too. Nice. Nice. Fury Cutter. Pollen Puff, not bad. Battle, Fury Cutter again, and then we'll be able to Terra next turn. Wochin avoided it. Oh, okay, fine. Waiting 2 minutes for the last person to change their Pokemon? Lame. Sorry, bud. That happens. Alright, we're gonna cheer. We're gonna heal up real quick. Just so I don't take a KO and lose some time on accident for some dumb reason. That's fine. Easily get this to 1 mil. Yeah, oh yeah. Once you say, it's the thing of like, a challenge is a challenge, you know? As soon as you go, as soon as everyone in the world does this 1,000,000 times, you get a shiny Pokemon and it's a legendary. 100% they're gonna do it. 100% we're gonna do that, you know? I should have Terra'd. Whatever. Use Dark Pulse. No! It's okay, now I come back at full HP, so it's whatever. It can't knock anybody else out, I just don't have an HP item. Alright, we're gonna go... Nope, I didn't want to do that. Thank you. Battle, Terra, Fury Cutter. There we go.
Stop licking, bud.
You snarl. Yep. There's the fire. Yeah, okay. Now this should go pretty quick. There's that. Yep. Roommate. Yeah. Spam. Spam and waste a bunch of time. Spam and waste a bunch of time. And these, between the two of these bitter blades, I was going to say, and the Terra of whatever else. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful, okay. Disappeared somewhere. Okay. We'll just see if we can keep getting into them, and then as soon as the next one we can't get into that says can't get into it, then that's probably where we'll end stream. We'll see. Let's keep spamming them, right? Why not? They're shiny. It's technically shiny hunting. And it's the grass outbreak, too, so... Come on. Come on. Let me in. Come on. You can do it. clicked it as soon as I came on. Come on. Let's go! Let's go! I'll put a leftovers or something on him next time so that he doesn't die as easy. Oh yeah, we got the torch song spam too. Easy. Tablet of Rune, yeah. Okay, not on me. Somebody else who has healing, sweet. Alright, sheer, no battle, Fury Cutter spam. Instantly into shield, huh? As long as it doesn't miss, we just keep doing it. He's not snarling, so he's not lowering this Skeledirge's special attack, so he's just gonna spam this at him. There, that's the snarl. That's what I was expecting. Battle, Terra, Fury Cutter. There we go. Boo doo doo. Oh, they also got Terra too. Hell yeah. And then I'll hit the heal on it, assuming nobody else does if I miss one. Otherwise, we just keep spamming. Bam, 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 bam. Just keep spamming those effects, bro. Broke through the shield, let's go. That's probably going to kill him now after the two of them just destroy his HP. Just keep doing it. Debuff, debuff, debuff. True raid bosses, right? Oh, okay, false swipe, yep. Because I changed my move based off of not touching any buttons. Love that. Thank you. I appreciate that. You've been using the same move for 4 turns? Well, randomly it's turn 5 now. We're going to put it at the top again. So you better be paying attention. It's like, no. Don't tell me I better be paying attention. I'm using the same move repetitively. I don't have to pay attention. I have to mash A. And there it goes. Get a little bit of Herba Mystica here, too. You know, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Bag. What do I have in here I can just give you? Protector, blah, 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 blah. Quick Claw, Everstone. Leftover, sure. There you go. Anything else you want in here? I don't think so. I don't think anything else. I had a Shell Bell on you. I don't really need that. Is this speed for Scarf? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else really need. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That makes this a little bit easier, at least. Mash A. There we go. Let me in. It'll be easier now, I promise. I won't die. Come on. Let me in. You know you want to. Clip my fingernails again, dang. Just did it the other day, it's annoying. Come on. Let me in. Let's go! All ready to go. These other people searching. So let's see, we got 9 shinies and we've beat this, what? Oh, it's been abandoned. Oh, well, I guess that's it. That's what I said was going to happen. That's what happens. Disconnect from the internet. I guess that's where our stream ends tonight, chat. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Check out the shorts, all the good stuff. We'll be back Monday with Cyberpunk, Tuesday with the Modern Lock, and Friday, more than likely, if the shiny event hasn't changed, which I don't think it does, we're not going to be here because I'm going to be going to meet up with my parents, get some stuff, and like meet them halfway and get some, you know, some meat because they're farmers and ranchers and all that good stuff. So either way, I'm Casey, the Game PUT. At the end of the day, we'll always be here. Bye bye, everybody.